Good Sunday morning and welcome to Listed Plus. I'm your host, Tracy Lynn. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. We had a little bit of a rough start to June with some cooler than normal temperatures, but stay tuned because our show is hot and it's jam-packed with tips, ideas, and advice from our local experts. On today's show, we're taking you on a home tour in the Millcroft area. Trevor talks to us about investment properties, the truth behind those flyer deals. Peter talks about patio doors. We're going to show you a practical hardwood flooring choice and customized shutters for your home. Stay tuned, all this and more on Listed Plus. "40 Woodlawn Park Lane, spectacular executive cottage offers lake access for boating, a sandy beach, and break wall. This high-end home features 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 9-foot ceilings, granite counters, natural gas generator, soaring cathedral ceilings with 2-story high windows, and separate 1,200 square foot heated garage, which could also be used as a boathouse with marine railway. For more information, call Peter Vanden Duel from Remax Escarpment at 905-575-5478. 51 Falcon Road. This 2-story majestic custom home features 4,500 square feet of living space, 10-foot ceilings, 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, den, his and her walk-in closets, sun-filled oversized windows throughout. Enjoy cooking in a beautiful solid maple Barsotti kitchen with granite countertops, built-in range, wine fridge, porcelain tile, and hardwood floors throughout. Fully finished basement, recreational room, games room, dinette area, office station, and so much more. Bonus covered porch as well as a gazebo, shed, fully fenced yard, and generous-sized lot. This home is located steps away from Lake Ontario and a short distance to Lake Vista Park. For more information, call Joe Genovese from Coldwell Banker at 905-388-1110. Up next, we're going to show you the hottest trends when it comes to patio doors with Peter from Everlast Windows and Doors. Peter, we know that there's more to a home than just the front door. You offer more than that. So let's talk about the patio door and what's happening there.
Absolutely. Patio doors, generally you find them going from a kitchen into a backyard or onto a deck. Some of them have them as landings in their master bedrooms. And patio doors are absolutely fantastic because they're a big picture frame of glass, and whatever you see on the outside is your panoramic shot. So if you have a pool in the backyard or a play area or you just want to watch the kids, it's just a big window that works very well. It insulates well, it's secure.
And it seems like when it goes by trends, if we're going to talk about trends and window coverings, we're getting away from the big bulky curtains that hang over our patio doors. But what are the options that we have if we want some privacy and we don't want all that light coming in all the time?
Well, there's tons of options. You can do anything from internal grills, you can obscure glass, you can put specialty glass. There's a product out there, an internal mini blind, where you can raise it and close it. It's in between the glass, which is perfect. Now you don't need any blinds or slats, or at night you can roll it away or you can have it fully open. It gives you both the privacy and the patio door.
And I know in your showroom, if someone was to come in, we have some great options to look at because they don't look like your typical sliding patio door. Like it really makes like an impact on the curb appeal if you're looking from the outside in.
Well, there's a lot of options. Everything from the handle, if you want to dress it up a bit, to extra security. You can add special locks to it and it gives you a little bit more security. And for sure, glass aesthetics, there's color. There's a whole plethora of things you can do to a patio door to make it your own.
And then, like you mentioned, adding that top pane across the patio door. It can be frosted.
Yeah.
There's so many options that we have
You can.
here.
You can do simulated divided grids like you see on that window behind me. You can do something like that on a patio door. Again, it's really what you want. You can keep it as simple. That's perfect. Or if you want to make it a little different, it's available. Anything is available. It depends on your taste.
Yes, and all they have to do is come into your showroom. Can you tell us where it's located?
Of course, 1588 Stone Church Road in Hamilton, or come see us on the web at everlastwindows.ca.
Great. Well, thank you very much for all your information today.
You're very welcome.
43 Elizabeth Street, a Niagara-on-the-Lake signature home overlooking vineyards with over 4,000 square feet of finished living space. This 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom home with 20 feet vaulted ceilings will exceed all your expectations. The home fills with natural light, allowing you to experience magnificent sunsets. An elevator allows for easy access to all floors. With so many amenities, this home is a must-see to experience the warmth and elegance. Call Doug for your viewing from McGar Realty at 289-686-8590. 29 Nels Road South. Stunning, updated 5-bedroom home, huge corner lot with view of escarpment, private backyard with in-ground pool, triple car garage, main floor renovated kitchen with granite countertops and new stainless steel appliances. This home has been freshly painted and has new flooring, all within 2015. For more information, don't hesitate. Give Dave Vienne a call from Royal LePage Niagara at 905-945-1234. When I say hardwood flooring, I bet you're wondering if it's practical for a busy lifestyle and family. Well, now we're going to join Steve from Vartanian Rugs over at Silvestri Homes with a new flooring product. Steve, thank you for having us out to Silvestri Homes here in Grimsby. Again, when we walk through the model home, we're pleasantly surprised about the flooring. So tell us what you chose for this model home.
We put in a product that's a wire brushed hardwood. It's engineered like we always use the engineer for new homes. It's called Settlers Engineered. Again, the trend is this classic taupe gray color that's in here right now. And the floor is extremely durable and extremely practical. It's the type of floor that if you do get a scratch, you can touch it up very easily.
Good.
The difference between that and the hand scrapes that we've seen is that it's more of a smooth floor and not quite a floor with all the waves in it.
Okay, so how are they finishing this off? Because we talked about the hand scraped, now there's a different finishing on this.
Yeah,
so.
the process to make it actually is to take a wire brush, and that's what the floor is called, is a wire brush effect, and actually brush the top grain of the floor off. And it leaves a look when you look into the light where you can actually see the grain come through the wood. But the finish on there is more of an oil-based look finish, which takes that scratch really, really easily to touch it up again.
What about the maintenance for this floor? Because we have the hand scraped, now we have the barbed wire finishing. Is it the same maintenance that we have
it's
for this
exactly
hardwood
the same
flooring?
in the sense of maintenance. Again, dry Swiffer, get the dust off. If you do want to use a refinisher cleaner on there, it's once every 6 weeks.
And how would you describe this color again? Because I know when the light hits it, it's a little bit different than from when you first
Exactly,
walked
it looks like it goes brown in some cases. In some cases, in the higher light part, it does look like it's gray. So it's a really great finish if you're decorating around it.
And if we get a scratch on the floor, which everybody dreads, getting a scratch on the hardwood floor, it's easy to fix it or cover it up, right?
To touch it up, just simply with a marker, wipe it in, let it set for a second, and with your thumb just wipe the stain across, and it's gonna go right into the wood.
Well, it looks gorgeous, and they have to come out here to your showroom actually and check out this new product. And where is your showroom again?
320 Green Road.
Great, thank you very much.
My pleasure, thank you.
#58 Capri Crescent, amazing raised ranch, 1-story bungalow, lots of updates, all newer wood flooring, remodeled kitchen and bathroom on main level, newer bath in the lower level, granite counter, finished basement with separate walk-up entrance to rear yard, newer concrete rear patio and side yard. Fantastic location near lots of amenities, possible in-law suite. Don't hesitate, call Al Cosentino from Remax Escarpment at 905-570-9997. 42 Bourbon Court in Hamilton. Fantastic two-story home with 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, and 2 half baths. Located on a quiet court in an amazing Barnestown neighborhood close to schools, shopping, and highway. This fabulous home boasts dramatic cathedral ceilings in living room with overlooking second floor hallway, huge dining room, separate side entrance to the basement, concrete drive and rear patio, in-ground sprinkler system, walk-in closet, and ensuite bath in master bedroom. Come and check it out before it's gone. For more information, call Rod Frank from Remax Escarpment at 905-575-5478. Trevor Daly from Dominion Lending Center joins me now with tips when it comes to investment properties. Trevor, there's a lot of people interested in investment properties. So tell us what we need to know before we go into this.
Yeah, so, one aspect is obviously getting the mortgage, but there's, 5 tips probably that I can give to you that, might help people out. So investing property is becoming more and more popular, as you mentioned. Doing the math on the property. So you've decided you want to purchase an investment property. Doing the math. So, making sure that, what you're purchasing for, that you can actually earn income from it at the end of the day.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's very important. So doing the math, and I brought a list here. So add value. So if you're going to do any sort of renovations to the property, make sure that your future value on that is higher than what you've purchased for. When you're purchasing an investment property, that's what it is. It's an investment. You want to see it grow.
Okay, so if you're going to look forward to doing renovations on this property so that you get value back later on. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Choose the right area. It's always important to do that. So look for, schools and hospitals and that sort of thing. An area that, if you decide to sell it down the road, you know that it's going to be worth more than what you've purchased for.
Location is key.
Location is always key. Be conscious of your timelines. So if you are doing any sort of renovations, be aware of how long those renovations will take you, because if you are looking to get tenants into the property, you don't want to be renovating it for 6 months and then, that's time wasted not having a tenant in the property. So, and then don't cut corners. So if you are doing renovations, don't cut any corners, because it ends up costing you more in the long run.
Yeah, and some people, we do hear that they go with the cheaper quote, and then long term, what are they doing? They're having to invest more money into a renovation.
That's right. So do it properly the first time, and we're there to help you with mortgages too.
Great. So if somebody is interested in great tips that you gave us in investing in property, income properties, where can they find it?
They can always go to my website, trevordaly.ca.
Great. Well, thank you very much for all your advice today.
Thanks, Tracy.
10 Featherstone Avenue in Selkirk. High quality one owner by Belden Construction in Lakeside Country Subdivision. 2150 square feet, main floor plus approximately 2,000 square feet. Professionally finished lower level. Features include 9-foot ceilings, Barzati rosewood on cherry kitchen, oak floors, ceramic tile, tray ceilings, cove moldings, 3.5 bathrooms, natural gas generator, natural gas high-efficiency furnace, heat recovery system, 200 amp electrical, walk-in closet, whirlpool, sunroom, walkout to deck, patio, and so much more. For more information, call Isaac Phillips from Royal LePage State Realty at 905-574-4600. 974 South Coast Drive. Magical Lake Erie waterfront property offering 100 feet of prime beach extending into Sandy Lake Bottom Protected Bay. It's a short walk to the prestigious Woodlawn area, 45-minute commute to Hamilton, 403 near Selkirk. Offers an extended renovated one-story home lived in all year round, set on poured concrete. Features desired guest bunkie and bedroom with workshop and rear. Lakefront observation deck boasts tiered sitting areas with stairs to the natural break wall and beach. Rustic board and batten siding. Dwelling is positioned on high elevation nestled among towering trees. Enjoy the incredible lake views. Don't hesitate. Call for more information. Peter Hogaterp from Remax Escarpment at 905-545-1188. Are you getting flyers in your mailbox that are saying that you can get a great deal on air conditioning units? Well, let's see what Andrew from Hamco Heating and Cooling has to say about that. Andrew, I'm sure many of us get these things, and I say things in the mail.
Yes.
And they're full of all these great deals.
Yes.
And I look in here and I say, oh, I can get an air conditioning unit for like really, really cheap.
Yep.
But why is it when I call Hamco, you don't have these really cheap deals?
Well, part of it is it's kind of setting a precedent to get the phone to ring, and it's the old bait and switch technique. So what they've done is they've kind of put an unrealistic number to get you excited, and a lot of clients will use this as this is the stepping stone, and then they pick up the phone and call 2 or 3 companies in the area and assume the numbers are going to be there, but there's usually a big gap because there's usually some distance in the workmanship, the equipment you're getting, the unlicensed guys. A lot of these guys are also coming from north of Toronto, so you're dealing with a guy working out of town or out of his pickup truck. There's a lot missing that's not in that quote, and that's why that number is so attractive. And it sets a false precedent. Just like when buying a car, they want to advertise the lowest possible number that could theoretically be obtained, but it's very far from the truth. But then to add the bells and whistles to it, we end up spending way more than we thought. So if we see these deals and the stuff that we get in the mail, calling you and saying, well, I want what's in the paper, it's definitely not going to happen. No. What I'd recommend is really most reputable companies aren't going to advertise in those. You're going to want to call 3 companies that have been around for a while. You trust them. They can actually send someone out to your home, properly size it, give you some options that fit your budget, and go from there. Unfortunately, not everyone can afford air conditioning, and that's unfortunate. That's why we offer monthly payments that are available, but it has to be a tangible number, and there is a certain cost to doing the job properly, and that's unfortunate. The cost is the cost. So if it's too good to be true, chances are it is. Yeah, exactly. So that is correct. You mentioned that advertisers will put a low price in here for something that they know that we need. Yep. Just for us to pick up the phone and call. You got it. Wow. Well, where can somebody go to get more information? Because we don't want to say to people, we're not deferring them from reading this stuff. Sure. But we really encourage them to get a hold of our local experts. So where can somebody go to get more information on you? Hamco.ca is really the best. Thank you very much for your useful information today. You're welcome, Tracy. Thanks. 21 Ice Boat Terrace. Price to sell. Buy now and make money later. Live at the top of Toronto in this paradise 2-penthouse suite. Chic 1-bedroom plus den with 9-foot ceilings, pot lights throughout. Includes 1 parking spot, 673 square feet penthouse with open balcony. Currently has AAA tenant. Premier upgrades, low maintenance fee for resort style amenities, Wi-Fi lounge, lap pool, gym, Sky Lounge, steps to Sobeys, Transit, Rogers Center, 8-acre park. For more information, call Maria Christina Marchesi from Home Life Royal Corp. 416-704-1115. 55 Red Cedar, luxury open concept. Town across from 50 Point Marina Beach. Modern decor, extended height maple cabinetry, island, granite, elegant curved oak stairs to bedrooms and laundry, California shutters, basement recreational room, and so much more. Don't hesitate. For more information, call Michael Rigatone from Select Real Estate
at 905-681-7236. Take a look around your home. Is there a window that's an odd shape, or you're just not sure what to do to cover it? Smart Shutter Canada is up next, and they're giving us some ideas when it comes to customized shutters. Craig, thank you very much for inviting us into one of your customers' home. Now, we're talking about customizing shutters for a window. So give us an example where they've done that in this home.
Well, pretty much all the windows in any window that we actually do, Tracy, is a custom window, whether it's square or round.
Okay.
But getting a little bit more involved with a custom shutter is doing an arch or a triangle, and we've done it pretty much on all of these windows.
Okay, so we're talking about the space above a window, like when you come into a home, or above in a dining room or something, right?
Right.
Where it's curved, where you wouldn't think that anything could actually go on there.
And exactly, and really shutters are the only real application that can be used for arched or specialty shaped windows.
Okay.
And we're the only ones on this side of Toronto that actually make them.
And it looks perfect, like it's a finishing touch of a home. But let's talk about the benefits now. Why would somebody want to get that space? I mean, wouldn't we want to have all that natural light coming in?
Well, yeah, of course you want the natural light, but the beauty about shutters is the fact that you can control that light. You also want to protect your investment, which is your furniture, your floors, your stairs, because the UV rays that are coming in are very damaging. Oh, wow. So being able to block the rays from coming in, but actually allowing the light to come in is a win-win situation.
Okay, so we're protecting our furniture and our hardwood floors in our home. Now let's talk about the value. How does it add value to our home?
Well, when you often look at a listing, if there are a few houses that are the same in size and in price, a house that has shutters in it, it'll be listed on that property, custom shutters throughout. And everybody wants shutters. We're trying to make it affordable for everybody to own shutters.
I guess in a way just makes your home stand out a little bit more, because as we said, it's the finishing touches of a window.
It sure does. It's it's a timeless design. You put shutters up, that's the last window treatment you ever need. And the light control and the privacy control is second to none.
And you also mentioned, like when we go back to the benefits, earlier you said that it will actually help with my heating and cooling costs.
It makes a huge difference with heating. I'm in a lot of homes on a regular and daily basis. And when we had that minus 20 degrees, minus 22, I'm standing in front of a window with no window treatment, and you're actually, I mean, it's extremely hot. So the windows are meant to block out the elements. Oh, they don't necessarily block out all the heat and the cold. So adding a shutter to that adds excellent insulating value, thus reducing your energy costs and saving money.
Well, your customer did an amazing job, and you did an amazing job with all the customizing.
She did, and we did.
Yes, it looks beautiful. Now, where can somebody go to get more information if they're interested on getting shutters for their home?
Well, they can go on our website at smartshuttercanada.com, or they can come visit us at our showroom at 100 Lansing Drive in Hamilton.
Great. Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you, Tracy.
Today's home tour is with Sarah Logue of Remax, and we're joining her in the Millcroft area of Burlington. Sarah, thanks for having us to your listing in the Millcroft area. Can you tell me a little bit more about the property here?
Absolutely. We're at 4208 Glen Eagles. It's a fabulous court location in Millcroft, backing onto the 8th fairway on Millcroft Golf and Country. So very, very private lot.
And lots of views, as you said. It's backing onto the golf course, but the backyard, it's so tranquil and so inviting, and definitely perfect for someone who loves to entertain. So tell me a little bit more about it.
Beautiful backyard, in-ground pool. It's a single insert pool, so it's not a concrete line, it's a full fiberglass pool. Pretty unique pool for the area. Backyard's pretty unique in that it's full pool area plus full grass area. So fenced off separate play area plus entertainment area. Incredible slide, gazebo, cabana, the whole works to entertain in your backyard.
And that's pretty rare to find a pool with space to actually play as well, right?
Absolutely. Very rare to be on a court for your kids, plus have the grass and the pool.
And we're in the kitchen right now, and there's beautiful views here. There's lots of windows and lots of natural light coming in. Talk to me about the kitchen here.
Well, the sunlight definitely highlights the space. You get a beautiful eat-in area, right? So it's great family space again. Full wraparound upper and lower white cabinetry, really trendy right now, and incredible lush granite countertops. beautiful entertainment space.
And you could still put some stools up here.
Absolutely, breakfast bar area is ideal, yeah.
And it's neutral too, so it matches every personality. And like you said, it's great for the growing family. And every room seems to connect.
It has a nice flow. For a very traditional house, you still get your family room plus full living, dining, entertainment space, all centered off the kitchen.
What other rooms are here on the main level?
You have a premium in this house that you get a main floor office. So if you have someone working from home, it's an ideal space. Plus my favorite space on this house, quite honestly, is this main floor laundry mudroom. It's huge,
and
ideal
it's perfect,
for kids.
Yeah, and it's right there, easy access. And you can still close the door if you have some laundry going on.
The mess can be contained for sure.
And what's the style of the home again?
This is a very traditional home in Millcroft, 2-story double car garage. Main rooms are all on the main level, so you have your formal space and your family space all set on the main floor.
Sarah, tell us a little bit more about the community here.
Millcroft's an amazing family community. It's almost at its 30th birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, so a very established community. Lots of privacy with the golf course running throughout it. Lots of little cozy courts for families and amazing schools situated right near this house. We have both public and Catholic just around the corner, so walking distance for families to get their kids to school easily in the morning, really nice. And great neighbors. It's an all family oriented area, great recreation centers, and close to even walk to your local Starbucks.
Nice, and like you said, it's definitely a family environment here in the Millcroft area. Let's talk about the inside again with all the features that this home offers.
Well, this house is lovely. It's almost 3,500 square feet, so you get a lot of square footage, a lot of space to spread out in. Beautiful foyer we're standing in right now, open to above. Gorgeous hardwoods on the main level and all the way into the upper level and into the master suite. You do have a beautiful ensuite upstairs and a full walk-in closet. 4 bedrooms upstairs. You get 3 full baths, which is a nice treat. So you have 2 en suites off the 2 bedrooms. So if you have sort of a long-term guest or maybe a family member living with you for a while, it's nice to have that additional ensuite. Plus a 3rd full bath upstairs. It's really nice.
Very nice. There's lots of room in here, and I love that when you walk into the foyer, it's opened and it's very beautiful. Free, and there's lots of light coming in, which I think is very key too when you're setting that mood when somebody comes over and they get to, you know, entertain and have a growing family.
Absolutely.
So again, can you tell me how many bedrooms and how many bathrooms?
There's 4 bedrooms upstairs, there's 3 full baths upstairs, and there's an additional bedroom and bathroom in the finished lower level, where you also find a full media center, so movie nights with family and game nights are all set up downstairs for you. Full bar for entertaining downstairs as well. So you have 3 full levels finished space.
Wow, that's a lot, especially when you are looking for a home for a growing family. And then we have the backyard, which it's beautiful out there, and they have to come and see this for themselves. And where can they go to get more information to get a showing?
They can contact me, Sarah Logue at Remax Escarpment, sarahlogue.ca, give you a great video tour of the house.
Great, well thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming in today.
Well, that's it. I hope you join me next week, same time and same place. Before we end the show, I want to send out a very special happy birthday to my mom, Gail, and I know you're watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. If you would like to win a gift certificate to Barangas, all you have to do is like us on Facebook. If you have a real estate question or home decor question, email tracy@listedplus.ca. And don't forget, pick up your free copy of Our Homes magazine, available on newsstands near you. Have a great day.